Have you ever wondered what EMDR is all about? It's kind of a buzzword these days, and it is because it is a very effective therapy. It's something that I use with many of my clients who have dealt with significant trauma in their past and have a really hard time with moving on past it. So you might be curious what this EMDR is. EMDR stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy, and it's used by many mental health professionals. The reason it's very effective is because it involves bilateral stimulation and reprocessing the traumatic events that happened and are stored in your brain in a way that are not helpful. What happens is that when you have a trauma, it gets stored in a part of your brain that is not in the part of your brain that feels like a really historic and old memory. It actually is stored in a place that feels really new and fresh every time you're triggered by it. This is related to also the way you have processed the trauma and what was happening to you in your body, and oftentimes a smell, a sound, a feeling, words can trigger that old trauma memory, and something will happen to you and make you feel like you're in that trauma right now. So this is something that I use in my work with individuals and sometimes with couples when there's been a big trauma, whether it's in the relationship or outside of the relationship. But I'd like to talk to you more about it. Feel free to call Core Values Counseling and set up an appointment with one of us.